Hi guys, and welcome to my unboxing video. So I get a monthly wellness box from doTERRA, which has essential oils and my supplements and all kinds of goodness. So I was going to show you this month's order in just a minute. First, I want to clarify. Well, first we have to take a look at my producer here producing this video. What was I going to tell you? Oh, right. So this order, you might hear it referred to as LRP, so that's Loyalty Rewards Program. When you become a member of doTERRA, it's like getting a Sam's Club card because it gives you a 25% discount of everything you order, and it's like getting an Amazon account. Like you just log in and you order what you want and it's delivered to you, and you can make those orders, one-time orders, or you can make them a loyalty rewards order. So your loyalty rewards order is going to be your monthly wellness box. It comes every month at the date you send and has in it what you decide to put in it. So it can be any size, and the reason why you'd rather do an LRP order versus a one-time order is you earn points back on every order. So when you're starting out, you start out earning 10 points back on every order. So if you spend $100, you're going to get 10 points back. And a point is basically equal to $1. So if something is 20 points, it's like it costs $20. So when I say that if you spend 100, you get 10, that's going to get you like a $10 oil, like a lemon oil for free. You can save these points up. They build up over time. As long as you have a monthly order of just $1 every month, you're going to be able to keep the points you've already earned. Does that make sense? So you're going to earn points on every order you make. You're going to get, to start out with, 10% off, spend something like 6 or 7 euros or pounds, and they get that back, 100% of that back when it's a loyalty rewards order. So like if I spend $3.99 shipping, I get, I think it's 3 points in my account to then use on free stuff the next month. So in this box, I got several free things with my points. So with my bank of points that I only use every once in a while to get special things, or when I really need something and I don't want to spend the money, I use my points to apply to it. So you know how I said you get 10% back in the beginning? Well, here's the thing. The longer you do the loyalty rewards program, like the more monthly orders you make over time, you make a bigger and bigger percentage back. So after 3 months, it bumps up to 15%, then 20%, and it tops out at 30%. So after you've been doing loyalty rewards orders for a year, your 13th month, you're earning 30% back. So if you spend $100 on an order, you're going to get 30 points back. It's basically like getting $30 back to spend whenever you want. So this is actually my 1-year anniversary this April. So I have got, I'm getting 30% back on everything I ordered. So my points are filling up fast. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys about points is this month only, the month of April 2018, when you place your first order, which usually you don't earn points on until it's a loyalty rewards order, but this month, when you place your first order, if you start with a kit, you're going to get 50 points added to your account. They're going to show up next month, May, they say by the 10th or the 15th, they'll show up in your account. You can spend them next month. Isn't that super cool? So anybody, no matter what kit you start with, in April is going to get 50 points added to your account. It's basically like spending $100 or $200, getting $50 back. Isn't that awesome? So I wanted to let you guys know that that's happening this month. Now let's look at my, I was going to say look at my package. That sounds dirty. Let's look at my my order. And first, let me give you an update on my producer. He's changed positions now. He's like very excited about this video. If you guys have questions, just post it in the comments in the chat. I can show my live chat messages, I think, so you guys can chat with me and I'll be able to see it on the screen. Okay, so let's flip you around. I'm gonna put you in my thing. That's my ceiling. And this, I'm trying to get my, you see my flannel PJ pants there. And my cup of coffee. My mom just gave me this mug. Is that not the cutest? The thing about having basset hounds is then people give you basset hound stuff all the time because basset hounds are the best and cutest. All right, so um, I actually got, my husband actually took my order out of the box it came in before I got to see it. So it was in a much bigger box, but I've actually got 2 orders this month because I forgot to order this the first time. So this, the Try Ease Seasonal Blend Soft Gels. These are, I'll open them up for you. I'm gonna cover up my address with that. Here, move this out of the way. These are soft gels which have just peppermint oil, lemon oil, and lavender oil. So this lemon, lavender, peppermint, these together are known as nature's antihistamine, lemon, lavender, and peppermint, because the lemon is antibacterial, antifungal, will soothe your throat. The peppermint will open up your sinuses and help you breathe easier, and the lavender will calm down any like histamine responses you're having, any allergy responses you're having to seasonal allergies. So I have a friend who has really bad seasonal allergies. She swears by these. She uses them all the time. Jay has pretty bad allergies, so I got these because it's spring, all the flowers are blooming, all the trees are blooming, the pollen count is like a zillion. And I've been using 1 drop of lemon, 1 drop of peppermint, 1 drop of lavender in my hot tea when I start to feel snuffly, and it's been amazing. So I was thinking these, which I think are 15 to 20 drops of each oil are in each soft gel. You just swallow it, it's gonna hit your system quickly. It's gonna help your seasonal allergy symptoms. I also sent some samples of these to friends with allergies. Oh, this month, April of 2018, these are 10% off. So if you haven't ordered yet from Doterra and you're getting started with that kit and you're gonna get those 50 points back, and then you can add this to your order and get it at 10% off this month. So I actually ordered 2 of these because 10% off. I know we're gonna go through them. Ooh, now the next thing that is in my package every month is my supplements. So this is, it's 3 different bottles in this box, and I got the vegan ones because the omega oils, it's a mix of omega-3 oils, which your body needs and your brain needs, and we don't get enough of in our diet, plus a mix of essential oils, which help your cells heal quickly and your brain work better. The non-vegan version is a really pure fish oil, and which my friends who aren't vegans tell me tastes like nothing at all like fish. You're not burping fish later like you are with some omega-3s. The vegan version is walnut and flaxseed oils, which are both really high in omega-3s. Then it's the vegan microplex, which is the mix of vitamins and minerals dosed in a way that your body can actually absorb them, and extracted from whole foods and not made in a lab. So again, your body can actually absorb them. Many cheap vitamins you get, your body can't actually absorb because it doesn't recognize them as vitamins. There's a lot of studies about that. Anything except for what's extracted from whole food cannot be absorbed by your body. So you might be taking a million IUs of vitamin D or B12 and not get any of it because your body can't break it down and absorb it. And then it also has alpha CRS, which is like a cellular vitality complex that helps your cells stay healthy and gives you tons of energy by supporting your mitochondria. So mitochondria are the little engines inside your cells. It provides the cofactors to actually make that process happen. So it's not stimulating energy like caffeine or sugar. I say as I drink my coffee because there's nothing wrong with caffeine. But it stimulates the mitochondria, and I've noticed a major difference in my like mid-afternoon slumps. I just don't get them when I take this regularly. So there's enough in here for a 30-day supply. And what's awesome is if you're trying this for the first time, if you don't like them after 30 days, return the empty cartons and Doterra will refund your money, a full refund, which I think is awesome. There's way more on the back if you want to read up on it. There's also a really great PDF online which gives all of the details. Whenever my friends say, I have to ask my doctor if I can take this because my doctor suggested I take this vitamin or that vitamin or a prenatal, there's a PDF I refer them to that has all the details that your doctor can read up on. Everybody I've done that with, their doctor has been like, yes, this is amazing, this is super high quality, this is exactly what you need. So this serves as a prenatal It serves in many situations, but you can of course bring the details to your doctor to double check. If your doctor specifically told you like take vitamin D, take vitamin B12, get enough folic acid, there's lots of good stuff in there. I'm not a doctor though, don't take my advice, ask your doctor. Okay, I sound like a infomercial when I say ask your doctor about this box right here. Got in my monthly order because we're running low on laundry detergent, and the laundry detergent we use is full of chemicals, which by the way, laundry detergent is full of chemicals that they don't have to report to the FDA or anyone, and many of the chemicals included in normal laundry detergent are known to be hormone disruptors. So replacing that with some natural laundry detergent, which does not have the hormone disruptors in it, the chemicals in it, and it is totally safe for your machine. It's ultra concentrated, so you just need a teeny tiny amount. So this lasts for a long time, and it's got natural surfactants to clean your stuff, enzymes, and of course essential oils. And what's awesome is when this drains out of your washing machine, it's not going to be poisoning the environment, which is what a lot of laundry detergents do. So what I love about this is it's super good for stains. It's got a 10 milliliter bottle of On Guard in here. So On Guard is the immune boosting blend, also super antibacterial, antifungal. It's going to kill the germs in your stuff, and also, you know, increase the health of your family. So they've got lots of details about the enzymes and stuff on the back. I'm not going to read you all that. Laundry detergent, yay, it's fun. So here's the cool thing that I wanted to mention about having like what I use doTERRA for. So I absolutely get essential oils, but I'm also using it and the points I'm earning back on each order to replace the stuff around our house, the chemical-laden cleaners around our house with natural solutions. So now I'm not spending this money at the grocery store or at the pharmacy. So like I'm not buying 50 different supplements to get everything I need from my, you know, health food store. I'm not, this is less expensive than like the Miss Myers stuff I get at my, well, it's Earth Fare. It's like our local version of Whole Foods. So the money I'm spending on doTERRA, we're not spending in other places where we used to. So plus I'm earning points back, which none of the other places gave that to me. So let's open this box now. So I'm doing a lot of sampling, sending oils samples to people who are having specific issues. This is Deep Blue Rub. So this normally comes, let me see, I have right here because Jay just had me apply it to him. It comes in a bottle like this. It is really great for muscle pain, soreness, inflammation. This is a little box of samples. What is awesome about this is enough, it's 2 milliliters of the lotion. It's enough for 3 to 4 applications. So you just peel it off, or peel it open, do a tiny dime size amount, rub it into wherever you're having pain, back, neck, shoulders. I use it a lot on my shoulders because I get tight around my neck when I'm working at the computer, on my knees when I go running or do any lifting. Jay has a problem with his spine, so we put it on his lower back, and hips, super pain relieving and joint relaxing. So that's this. This is I'm sending it to people. If you don't yet have a doTERRA account and you're wanting to try this because you have joint or muscle pain or back pain, send me a message. Leave a comment, send me a message, and we will get you some of this. Okay. Next, Veggie Caps. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about Veggie Caps here. So these are just empty capsules that you put essential oils in order to take essential oils internally. But let me back up here. Hold on. Ooh, I'm spinning my arm around. The arm that's holding the phone. Hopefully it's not going to fall into my lap. Okay, so this is what I want to tell you about the Veggie Caps, because I said as what I use to take the oils internally. Now you have to be super aware of something. Sorry, the thing keeps wanting to like lean forward. Okay, so there are 3 ways to use essential oils. aromatically, which is like diffusing it, smelling it, topically, which is like rubbing it on your skin, and taking it internally. Essential oils are not regulated by the FDA, and most of the oils you find in stores are not 100% pure the oil you're buying. So, like lemon, peppermint, whatever that you're buying for its healing effect. Mostly there's some filler oil and with just like a drop or two of the essential oil, or maybe not even the essential oil at all. Essential oils are just extracts from plants. Often what it is, especially like the cheap ones you find, like the $4 and $5 ones, are actually just fragrance, chemically created, like lab created chemicals that have the same fragrance, which is not going to interact with your cells and your immune system and your respiratory system in the same way that the plant extracts that are essential oils are going to interact. So that is why it's so important not to take any oil internally unless it's pure and it's tested and the company's transparent about what is in the bottle of oil. So doTERRA puts, I'm looking around here for in that bottle of oil. doTERRA puts a code on the bottom of each bottle. Here's one still in the bubble wrap, you can see. You can go to their website, Source to You, type this in, and you'll see all the purity tests that were run on their oils and the results that this batch of oil came up with. If the oils don't pass the purity tests, doTERRA does not sell it. They're not doTERRA oils. They will put it on the open market, and other oil companies buy that lower grade oil and they sell it. So you just want to be aware of that. doTERRA works directly with the distillers, the growers, the harvesters in places where the plant grows best to source the oil, and then they put it through layers of tests, both internally and third-party testing. So when I talk about taking oils internally, you want to make sure that they're safe, that they're pure, that there's nothing else in them. And the only way you can be sure about that is if the company itself is transparent about the tests that the oil has passed. So with that in mind, Veggie Caps. You can take oils in your water, which is what I do with like lemon and grapefruit, just like a drop in my water or my hot tea. I mentioned earlier when I'm having sinus issues, I will do lemon, lavender, and peppermint in my hot tea. But and when I've had the flu, I've done a flu bomb blend of like On Guard, frankincense, oregano, all these super antibacterial oils. Excuse me. And this just allows you to take more, swallow it, get it right into your gut without it going over your throat. So you can absolutely add the oils to water, or like I often do it in a shot glass of water to like get it back there so I don't have to taste it in my mouth. This is even better because you don't have to taste it at all. So, and it allows you to make your own blends. So you want to make sure that you're using an oil that's safe for human consumption, like how some plants are safe for us to eat and some plants are poisonous for us to eat. The same thing is true of essential oils. Not all of them are good to take internally, but they're all marked to tell you that they're safe for internal use or not. And in Europe, there are much stricter standards on what you can label safe for internal use. And all of doTERRA's oils that are marked that way have also passed all the standards by the European Union to be marked safe for internal use in all countries. China, Japan, Europe, like the US is kind of lax, which is why some oil companies can't be sold in other countries, or if they are, they're marked not for internal use. But all from doTERRA that are marked safe for internal use are safe and have gone through the rigmarole in all the places to get marked as safe. So this is what the Veggie Cap looks like. Now my friend Liz has this really cool little wooden thing that you set down. It's like got these little holes that are drilled out, and you set them in the holes, and then you can fill them up. That way you can fill up like 10 or 12 at a time, and then she puts them in the freezer so that they don't leak. So you just take it apart, you put your oils in there, you put the little cap back on, and you put it in the freezer. So that's why I got these. They're awesome. They're vegetable derived HPMC, which means there's no gelatin. So if you're a vegetarian, you avoid gel caps because they're often made out of gelatin, which is like ground up animal bones. So these are vegetable derived, the Veggie Caps. I'm excited to have them, mainly for flu season, for like when we get sick. Oh, and something like Digestin, which is an oil that makes your, helps your tummy and your nausea. I really don't like the taste of it, so I don't like to take it in water, but I can put it in a gel cap and take it and get the effect right in my gut without having to taste it. So let's now talk about the oils that I got. I'm gonna flip you around so you see my box again. Ooh, okay. And if you have any questions, post them in the chat. I should be able to see the chat messages. Like, say hello if you're watching so I can see if it's actually working for me. I've got it marked, show live chat messages. Okay, so, Veggie Caps. Put those next to my tries. On guard. Okay. My coffee, let's take a drink. Told you about the deep blue rub. This is a individual size. And let's open up the oils. So first we've got Slim and Sassy. I actually, I'm running out of this. I've just got a little bit left, so I added this to my order. This is so tasty. It's a metabolic blend. It helps boost your metabolism, and you can rub it on your body. It helps reduce the appearance of what's the word I'm looking for? Varicose veins, which thankfully at this point in my life I don't have, but you can also take it internally. I add it to a vanilla shake. It's freaking delicious because it's a mix of grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. So it also calms down your belly if you're upset. Peppermint and ginger are great for your tummy. So I also got, oh, okay. So I'm gonna talk about that one in a minute because it was a free oil this month. Let's see. Okay. All right. So I bought this. Everything else I'm going to show you I got for free with my points or because I made an order. So this I got for free because I made my loyalty rewards order by the 15th of the month, and it was at least 125 points. They gave me the product of the month, which every month there's a different product of the month that you get for free if you place your loyalty rewards order. This month it's Breathe, which is a respiratory blend, which is awesome because it's, you know, seasonal allergy season. Seasonal allergy season? It's spring. So Breathe is just totally came free this month. I love this size because it's an awesome size to carry in my purse. Breathe is something I always have on me, and something we put in the diffuser pretty much all the time. Like, my husband doesn't like a lot of smells, like, at all, and Breathe is something we both agree on. We put it in the diffuser. Lately we've had a hard time sleeping because it's been getting like too warm in the middle of the night, to like, then you open the window and then it's too chilly, and you know, our sinuses getting all messed up from having the windows open. So I've been diffusing Breathe and Serenity, and it has so helped us fall back asleep. What ends up happening is we wake up in the middle of the night because of dogs or the heat or whatever. I kick on the diffuser and we fall right back asleep with Breathe and Serenity. So we use this all the time. Super happy to get it for free. Okay, next up, these are all the oils I got free with my points. So Peppermint I actually got free because remember how I said this is my 1-year anniversary? So your account with doTERRA is either going to be $35 or you get it waived if you buy a kit, and it's good for 1 year. When your year is up, it renews, and it costs, I think, $25 to renew it, and you get a free peppermint oil. So peppermint oil is, I do believe, $15. With the discount, it's $15. So it's more like you're paying $10 for your next year of membership and a free peppermint. I use peppermint in my cookies, in my shakes, and I love diffusing it to wake up. And I also use it when I'm hot, like on the back of my neck, a lot in the summer to cool down. You can put a drop of peppermint in a little spray bottle, fill it up with water, spray it on yourself to cool yourself down. I love peppermint. So, oh, and I was just talking to somebody yesterday who's asked me to get a bottle because she has headaches, and smelling peppermint helps her migraines a lot. So, yay, peppermint came for free with my membership renewal. Next up, lemon. we go through lemon all the time because I clean with it. So I put in I'll have to do a video on this, a spray bottle, water, white vinegar, lemon, and, oh, the label got weird. Oh, that's weird. It's peeling off. Maybe because the heat. I'm not sure. I've never had a bottle do that before. That's interesting. So if you have a bottle that does this, you can contact customer service and they will totally replace it. It's like it got oil on it. Anyhow, lemon. I use it for my cleaning. I put it in my water, like I told you. It stimulates your liver, which helps you process if you have drank too much, ate too much sugar, anything that your lemon or that your liver deals with. Lemon stimulates your liver to do its job really well. My husband's gastroenterologist actually suggested he put lemon oil in his water to help with his fatty liver. That just helps the liver do its job and clean through that. And what was the other thing I said? Oh, I put it in my cleaning spray. So water, white vinegar, lemon, and sometimes I'll do On Guard, or I'll do like oregano, or I'll do something else that's antibacterial, but the lemon just smells so freaking good. I also clean a lot by just taking my cloth or my paper towel, putting water on it, putting one drop. I can clean down all the cabinets in my kitchen, and then it smells delicious. So I order lemon almost every month because I go through it. It's only $10. This month I'm sampling a lot of people because of allergy season. I'm giving a lot of samples of lemon. So I bought that. I got it for free with my points. Next up, yeah, so my hands smell really lemony. I think that bottle might be open, and I actually think we might have opened it. Let's see. Okay, one at a time, because I can't get it open. So this is Digest Zen. I talked about this earlier, about putting it in the Veggie Caps to swallow because it is a tummy tamer blend. It helps your digestive system in whatever way your digestive system needs help. So I have a client who used it when, okay, so her sister had a baby in the hospital. The baby hadn't had a bowel movement, and they weren't going to let the baby go home till he'd had a bowel movement. You know, the baby was born like 24, 30 hours ago, still no bowel movement. They were concerned. She remembered she had this in her bag, took out a drop, you know, dropped it like this on her fingernail, so, or her finger. So when you do that, like this method, you only get like a half of a drop on your finger, and she rubbed it on the baby's around its belly button in a circular path, and the baby had a bowel movement a couple minutes later. I have adult clients who have told me they do the same thing when that's the solution they need. This also helps with the other end. When you're in the bathroom way too much, rub this on your belly. It calms it right down, or take it internally if you have something like the stomach bug. It will kill the virus or bacteria, and it will calm down your digestive. So it's got all the things in it that are good for your belly, like anise, peppermint, ginger, caraway seed, coriander, tarragon, and fennel. So the taste is pretty darn spicy, which is why I like to put it in a Veggie Cap versus just put it in water. But you can do that too. I actually have a friend who loves the smell, loves the taste. She puts it in her tea when her tummy's upset. So, Just Send, that came for free with my points. I applied my points to get that for free. And this is sticky bubble tape. This. Now, I actually bought this because I'm going to be giving it to the person who helps the most people sign up for their oils this month on my team. But this, I use this oil every day. I take a drop under my tongue, Copaiba. It is from the Amazon. It comes from the sap of a tree in the Amazon, and that comes from Copaiba resin. It's safe for internal use. You can also use it topically. What it does is it supports all the major systems in your body, and the main thing people use it for is it calms down inflammation across your body. So Copaiba has the same inflammatory help that a CBD oil does, but without any of the psych effects, any of the brain effects of a CBD oil. It has no CBD in it. It's not made from cannabis. It's made from tree sap, but it works on your system in the same way a CBD oil does. So if you are looking for that kind of solution for back pain, joint pain, swelling, inflammation, healing, like healing of a wound or surgery, like after surgery, helping your wound heal, copaiba will totally help. I love it. I use it daily. I use it also on my belly when I have cramps. And I have a friend who uses it for her fibro pain and fibro fog. And if you're in Europe, it is coming out very soon in Europe, right after convention in May, is the plan. They had to get it approved, you know, to sell in Europe, but that's what's coming soon. I love it so, so much. A lot of people use it in a pain blend, in a roller ball. They mix it up with deep blue, frankincense, which is another really healing anti-inflammatory oil, and copaiba. It smells a little bit, my friend's son says it smells like a old pirate's map. It smells a little to me like gardening dirt in a really good way. Like it smells like when you've been out gardening in the dirt, which would make sense because it's tree resin. So that is, I got this to give away to somebody because you can only order because of the kind of the complexity of sourcing it, because you know, like any tree that you're tapping for syrup, you can only tap at certain times of the year, and it's deep in the Amazon jungle, and they have to bring it out, you know, from the trees to be distilled through paths that often flood. doTERRA has actually helped the community there by building roads so their roads don't keep flooding, which was really deterring how they could like go about their work, both with doTERRA and just, you know, the whole community's work and all kinds of things. So you can only buy one in every order. So I think I have 2 bottles on reserve, and then I bought this one to make sure I had enough to give away because I don't want to run out of my own. I'm not giving you my own bottle. So that is it for this month's order. I got all of these oils for free. Yeah, I mean, I guess the peppermint I paid for my membership. Bought these, got the oils for free. Let me flip around here to see if you have any questions. Hey guys, so any questions before we go? You can post it in the chat. I still can't see any chat messages, so I'm not sure if you guys are chatting or not. Either way is fine. Show. Okay, let me turn it off and then back on. Okay, so if you have questions, post your question in the comments. I'll answer there. I can't see anything in the chat, so post it in the chat. I'm sorry. Let's end with one long look at my producer here, who's been managing the talent. Hey, Bo. Oh, you know what? I also use copaiba for him. There's a lot of information about what oils are safe for dogs and what you should keep away from dogs. My dogs love the diffuser. The trick with the oil is to let them smell it, and they'll tell you. If they walk away and they don't want it, they'll tell you. He's pretty picky about what oils he likes. He loves cedarwood, which is good for his swelling. He has arthritis. It's also good to keep bugs off of him. And I put a drop of copaiba back here on his hips, which is where his arthritis seems to bother him the most. I read that you can also add it to their water. Because he's older, I don't do that, but I will let him lick it off my hands, which is what he likes to do. Just being honest with you guys. So, here, let me see. People ask me about this all the time. Okay, so I've got 2 oils here, which are safe for dogs. Wild orange, cedarwood. I don't use the blends because the blends have a bunch of different oils in them. I always just use the straight oil that's only got one thing. And what I mean when I say they'll tell you if they want it or not is if you put it near them, see how interested he is? How like he's getting super into it? By the way, he's chill. That's his super into it. If he's not into it, which I don't think he likes orange, he will turn away from it or like try to get away. Are you interested? See how he like turned towards the cedarwood but away from the orange? He also really doesn't like lavender, which I spilled some lavender yesterday, and he like was really just mad at me about it. Okay, how do you feel about lemon? Oh, I figured out what was wrong with my lemon bottle. It didn't have the orifice reducer on it. So see, this is what the bottles come with. That one for some reason was shipped without it, so I'll contact customer service and they will replace the bottle, because now that I look at it, some spilled out. But here, how do you feel about lemon? Oh, he's mildly interested. Okay, well that's cool. So sometimes he wants an oil, sometimes he doesn't. But before I ever put any on him, and I don't give him any internally because like I said, he's older and I don't know, he's heavy, 60 pounds, he's smaller. I ask him if he wants it first. And with the diffuser, Raylan will go lay his head over the diffuser. But also, it's a really big room I'm diffusing in, so it's not like they're getting a concentrated burst of it. You never, ever close them in a room with a diffuser. You always give them the option of leaving the room and make sure the room is well ventilated. This is true of dogs and cats. So, thanks guys for being here. It took longer than I thought because I got a lot of stuff. I hope you guys have an excellent day. I want to point out that if you ever get anything in your order that isn't what you planned, or it says it's back ordered, just contact service@doterra.com and they replace it right away. My mom, she meant to order the vegan life. She is obsessed with this, by the way. She loves it. She meant to order the vegan Lifelong Vitality, and instead she got the regular one. She just misordered, and she contacted customer service. They sent her the vegan one immediately because they're just really fast like that. So let me know if you have any questions, any issues. I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know how to end this. I just hit the X. Hope you guys have a great day.